Anyway, Texas Girls Farm. Early in the morning. Already got all the chores done. Chickens turned out. Dogs playing. And I've started more fires. I just couldn't stand seeing all these leaves, and we'll see how they go. This is the biggest pile. And as we know, the leaves are wet again, so I raked up along the fence line over there and then got a trail going all the way through here, down around, and down there. That one's going pretty good. The wind's blowing the wrong way and it to come this direction, but yeah, real slow burns, nothing real fast. Just get all this cleaned up so we can see where we're walking. Now, I raked up where everything can't spread to the other side, and you know, it just follows the little trails like we normally set. So there's Junior coming back from visiting the neighbor. Yes, you did. I know what you did. Maggie's over there eating grass. She must have a bellyache. So, yeah, this is probably going to be a all-day thing. So I'll come back periodically and show y'all an update. And I know it's kind of repetitive, but you know, there's a lot of leaves. I don't know about, I probably won't. I'll probably try to mow all this and just mulch these, but this over here I had already raked up last year and decided go ahead and try to set it on fire. So that's what we're doing today. All right, y'all have a good one. Oh, and I did took out a tree, a little tree that was right there, right on the other for Maggie, one that was right in here, and then the other one that was right by that hickory right there. I took them out and added them to the big fire the other day. I forgot to tell y'all about that, but all right, let me focus my attention on my little burning piles. This is the way I like to burn, slow and steady, and just keep an eye on everything, because everything at the bottom again is all wet, so it'll just burn slow and steady. All right, update y'all in a little while. Good afternoon, everybody. Linda, Texas Girls Farm. Come back and giving y'all an update on all these piles. I raked some more, threw some more on that pile, and everything in between is burnt down. I went and put up my brakes because I'm going to run up to Mother's. And that pile's still smoldering. That pile's smoldering. It's got the wet leaves. And let's see. This one's smoldering and that one's smoldering. And I've got this one broke out in two because there's a stump. Whoop, almost fell, hit that stump. There's a stump underneath there, and then all this is pretty wet, so I'm probably gonna have to put something on there. But you talk about the worms. I mean, great compost. Matter of fact, I may try to scoop some of it up and before I burn any more at the outside edge, because it's just packed with worms, and go throw it back there on my compost pile. Yeah, it's still hot in places underneath, as you can see. This is still smoking, but yeah, every one of these piles at the very bottom, they're just packed with worms. Only uncovered one little slithering, which is one of them like little earth snakes, I guess they are. You know, they kind of look like a worm, but you know they're not. And that's just the leaves that I pulled down. They all know it's about that time. And I wanted to take y'all inside the chicken coop because I hadn't only just been burning. I went in there, and the bigger chicks that are in the brooder, let's see, I think I've got 10 days left before if any more hatches in the incubator. There's Old Faithful. So what I did was I came in here, cleaned all the stuff out of this one, and as you can see, I locked it both places so they can't get in, and I put chicken wire on the back of it, and I fastened that board to the back of it, and I've got it all covered, kind of make sure there's not too much of a draft, so when I do put them in here, because they're getting pretty feathered right now, so it's about time. I'm saying probably by the time those others hatch, I can bring those in here and they'll have their own safe place where they can get acclimated to all these girls, so these girls don't beat them up, and they've got a clean pen. I'll bring them. I've got another feeder and some waterers I'll bring in, and I retarped it to make sure nothing leaks in there, and it'd have to really blow real hard to through the front to get in there, but yeah, they might get a little bit from the back if it was to blow from the back, but yeah, made sure I put up their roosting bar. It fell down, so I tightened it back up, but yeah, got this ready for them, and I have to lock it to keep these girls out of there. I don't want anything. I pulled everything out of there. I went straight down to dirt, pulled some dirt out of there, and just wanted it clean, totally clean. I may sprinkle some diatomaceous earth in there, but these girls are pretty daggum healthy. I keep them, you know, with the Vet RX in their water all the time, but they know what time it is. When I come down here, they know it's time to get treats. But just to show y'all, I hadn't really paid attention, but see how I moved the pin out, how they've been working on that grass, and now they're over here working on the tall grass. I'm trying to decide which way I want to take it. If I want to take it back up around in those trees and let them go through that grass, what, I just don't know. I wanted to keep the mulch pile, so usually when I take it that far, I usually take this all the way, so I may just go from that corner and come up this way and see how far we make it. And there's Leghorn, but yeah, they, instead of scratching that, they came and scratched all this out. Well, they scratched some of that at the bottom, but yeah, it started getting cloudy. I thought it was going to rain. It still is cloudy, but the sun's poking back out. But yeah, still smoldering, but everything that's there is still wet. I mean, everything that was dry is pretty much burned up, so it'll be burning. This one's that same fire that I keep throwing leaves on because the coals are hot in there. But anyway, just giving y'all an update and what's going on. I already went and played with the baby goats. That little Faith, she is a pistol. I'll be back, chickens. I'll be back. She's very independent. She keeps trying to come out the gate with me. Yesterday she did come out the gate, and thank goodness I snatched her little tail popping up and drug her back in there real quick. But yeah, there they are. They're both eating. There they are, both eating, and they're growing like weed. Eat and feed with Mama now. And baby chicks are doing good. I took one of them out yesterday and went and showed him. It's funny. I went and showed. I was like, okay, let me show you what you got to expect. And so I took them over and showed them other chickens, the big chickens, and then took it over and showed the other, the chicken coop. And Showed it to one of the hens. And daggone, I thought that hen was gonna attack him, but there they all are. They're doing really, really good. I don't know what that's doing up on the water. But yeah, I just cleaned the water. Cleaned their pen. Gave them more food. Moved their food, as you can tell, because of that reason right there, being on that thing and the roost. It don't matter. They still poop like that right there. Walk across, poop in it. Anyway, everything in here is doing good. So we'll leave you with that. I got to take some chicken wire to my sister. And I think that's it. All this is doing good because I watered it yesterday. I don't know what Maggie's doing. Just running. All this is still doing good. I did bring out my other flowers to get some natural sun. And I looked at these, but I didn't see, couldn't tell if anything. Oh, there's some of them trying to grow. Oh, looky there. Trying to grow. So we'll see how it does. That stuff down there that I transplanted doing, but the tomatoes are doing okay. It needs to rain. And then I've been throwing all the chick waste over there. It's full of worms. I don't know what them dogs like to eat it. Junior, don't be eating that. Because it's got everything in it. It's got their feed, some of their water, and some of their pine shavings and poop and stuff. So, yeah, it needs to rain. I've been looking forward to the rain so I don't have to water so much. I did water some stuff yesterday. I did not water those, which I probably need to get off of here and do that. So that sounds like a good stopping point. If you like the content, hit that thumbs up. I mean, it don't take but half a second. You just click on it and thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, come over and subscribe to the channel. We would definitely appreciate it. Anyway, come over and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. And I know I've been doing more of the same as far as burning, but it needs to be cleaned up. Daggone, I wish my lawnmower's fixed. I could already cut that grass up there. I hate it getting high. I hate it. If it don't rain tomorrow, I may take the weed eater and chop stuff down. But there's clouds over there. I see them. All right. Y'all have a nice evening, and we will talk to y'all later.